We are here playing Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, Pod Racer. Liam is playing right now. What are those things called?
Droids?
Just basic droids?
I guess so.
I mean, those things are always look really cool. I remember playing with, like, Lego version of them. They would, like, fold up. I don't know if you ever got those.
I don't know.
They would, like, fold up into themselves. It was kind of neat. Anyway, you're just going to go classic Anakin?
I'm going to go classic Anakin. Now, when you think of Star Wars, what do you think of as a child?
I don't know. Like, I always either think of like the Ewoks on Endor. That scene in, what was that, episode 5, I think, with like Leia and like their first encounter with the Ewoks on Endor. I mean, you guys probably know what I'm talking about. Or I think it was episode 2 or 3, where we first encounter, I think his name is Lord Grievous. He's like a robotic guy with the 4 arms and the lightsabers, and I think he could like almost like roll up into like a ball. I don't know, but he was badass. Like that guy was the
badass.
shit.
Yeah. What? See, this is funny here because this game, when back in the day when my parents would go to Lifetime Fitness to go walk the steps, like continually come, you know what I'm talking about, that exercise thing?
Yeah, the stair machine, Stairmaster.
Yeah, Stairmaster.
Right.
My parents would go back and like work their buns and thighs and legs on the Stairmaster. They would send me to the sorry, they wouldn't send me this shit. They'd send me to like the kids watch daycare area.
Yeah. Were you in the special group?
I was no. Maybe no, but
you under special supervision.
No, yes. Besides the point, they sent me there, and you could go outside or like run on the slide or whatever. And I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna sit here on the computer and play some pod racing, because
Pod racing.
I was like, you know what? When I grow up, I want to be Anakin. Although at the time he was like 2 years older than me, so I kind of reached that goal pretty fast. Since he is a child.
It?
What?
You reached that goal?
I never officially pod raced.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Yeah,
I would have liked to see that footage.
Yeah, it would have been a good time. Now another thing we brought up earlier, but we never really we were discussing it off camera and stuff. We were talking about shit boner.
What just happened?
I just exploded.
Did you hit the wall?
Yeah.
No, this okay.
I just kind of like burst into pieces.
This is this can be covered a different game, I think.
What do you mean?
I don't know if our audience necessarily wants to hear us talking about shit boners at the moment.
Shit boners? Okay, you don't want to bring that up right now? Another time?
No, not
ever.
Not ever.
Not ever.
Not ever.
Can we discuss it later though?
Yeah, like at the lunch table, that's cool. Like
I'll bring it up for sure.
Like right as I'm putting food in my mouth, that's like
I'll whip out the shit boner
talk.
That's
like ideal timing for that.
Ideal.
You are kicking ass right now. Like is this game hard or is it just like...
It is very quick and the steering is kind of brutal, to be honest.
It seems kind of unresponsive.
Oh shit, dude. I'm going to keep hitting that goddamn wall. I can't avoid that.
It seems kind of like slow, like the turning.
Slow? The turning is not like... Fuck, dude. It's not. I mean, it's not the best, but...
Yeah, I have played this game. You were asking me earlier. I have played this game. It was on the computer, not on the Nintendo 64. And I remember it being incredibly difficult.
Yeah, dude, you want to try?
Not right now.
No,
I'll let you keep going, but... I do remember this game being quite a challenge.
Yeah, I mean the steering is...
The steering alone, you know.
Yeah. Oh, he was only, 6 seconds behind me?
That's still, like, in racing, though, that's a pretty good gap.
Oh, dude, I love when he sings.
Who was singing? The guy in second?
The junkyard guy?
What's his name? Sabubula?
No, the junkyard guy?
Sabulba?
You know, the junkyard guy? He's like,
hey, my name is Sabulba.
He's like, come back and buy my junk.
Is that guy in fourth place's name Easy Mac?
It looks like Easy Mac for me, doesn't it? Either that or I could use some Easy Mac. Race 2. Mongaza Speedway.
Mongaza.
Look at that guy, dude. Look at his goggles.
Those are goggles.
Vehicle upgrades.
You better have enough points for some upgrades.
What would I upgrade?
Oh,
Repair,
so each one does like a different
air
section.
brake, acceleration, traction, turning.
That might be.
That might be beneficial.
What fucking into? Oh, so now you can like. There's like different things under each one.
Okay. Oh. Okay, I want this. For sure. How much is it? 200?
400.
Wait. Okay, and then we can get... Let's crank up our top speed here. That's 1,000. Oh, no, it's
2400.
2,400. What do I have right now?
I don't know. Just buy it.
I don't think I can.
Just buy it. He took it, so.
Did I buy it?
I think so. So.
Alright.
It looks like he did.
I have no more money. So that
Yeah,
was-
I mean, at this point, I'd just say go on to race 2.
Okay. Let's start the race.
I mean, you kicked ass the first one.
I don't think it's gonna be the same for this. This.
Really?
I
They
don't.
get progressively
I don't remember which course.
ridiculously hard.
Yeah, I don't remember which course it was, but I could not beat it to save my life.
I always hated that. They were like old. I don't know if you played many like Game Boy Advance games, but there were quite a few like Game Boy Advance games that I remember getting incredibly
Hot
frustrated
Wheels.
with. I think like a couple that I can think of the top of my head, like Fairly Odd Parents, like some Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, I did
Game
play that.
Boy
I did
game,
play that. Yeah.
a Shrek game.
Never played Shrek.
A Codename Kids Next Door GBA game, but like there were some games like I think as obviously a kid as being a kid back then.
What
and
the
now,
fuck?
Holy shit! You just got
What happened?
destroyed.
What
You
did I hit? Did
you
I hit a
clipped-
person?
You clipped something and lost one of your engines and just went down.
Oh my god! I think I clipped a person. I can't even see
a
them before I
civilian?
get there.
Yeah,
To be honest.
there's no like render distance. It kind of
I mean,
you're already on the third lap. Jesus,
Yeah, this is a small course.
What were you talking about before?
The games that angered you on the Game
Oh
Boy.
yeah. Okay, so like the Game Boy Advance games, like at the time, I thought they were just really like hard games or something like that, or they were just frustrating games. I went back to them like later on, like this was a couple years ago, not even. I would go back to some of these games to try and replay them, just to be like, just because I figured, I was probably just a little
Oh, so
kid
I
and
gotta
I
do that.
didn't figure something out that I could have. So I would go back to play them, but they were still impossible. Like there was just parts that you could not get past, no matter what.
Completely understandable.
And it was
Completely
like,
understandable.
and like it was so frustrating to me. But like what I didn't understand was that these gaming systems, especially, they're so even now they're still very in their early stages. Like video games have not been around for that long, and they have come a long way in the short time that they've been here. But like these Game Boy Advance games and even N64 games especially were very buggy and sometimes just straight up impossible to play because they were so bad. And it was it was hard to like really get your head around that, I guess.
I don't know. For me, like I think they've been here around relatively long. I mean, you think about,
Really?
like 80s, things came out.
But like even that, like that's only okay. Let's say it came out in '85.
I think
That's
a little bit earlier than that. Because
okay.
Reagan, whatever. I don't know.
80, 35 years.
Okay.
35 years that video games have been around.
Okay.
35 years.
That's a long time.
Okay, relatively that's a long time, but we haven't lived even 35 years. I'm saying, relative to humanity as a whole, that's nothing. Like how far things will go,
Compared to
how
what they
far,
are now.
yeah, like we're still considered archaic. Like our civilization at its current standing, its technology, its medicine, its its current and whatever you would call it.
Oh fuck. Sorry.
It's I don't know how to phrase it.
I'm
it's-
telling. This is a deep conversation I was
it's
not prepared
stand-
for.
it's-
This isn't a deep conversation.
compared to like possible alien civilizations out there, we're very prehistoric. We're like archaic. Like we, I guess in science fiction a lot of times are
Oh shit!
Oh.
Fuck, dude.
Oh man,
Oh,
that was
God.
dirty.
Is this ice I'm even riding on?
Yeah,
Was that ice?
yeah, that was ice.
I don't know if I call it ice.
Yeah, like I mean, even in some science fiction films where we're getting almost put down by alien cultures for not, having access to, control over light energy and things like that. Have you seen the movie K-Pax?
No. It sounds like a trip.
It
Sounds like a trip and a half.
It was interesting. I think it's from like 2000, and it has Kevin Spacey and some other people in it.
Kevin
But
Spacey? I love Kevin Spacey.
yeah, right.
He's House of Cards, isn't he?
Yeah.
For fuck's sake. Sorry.
But so Kevin Spacey plays the role of a man in a mental institution in the late 90s, early 2000s, about when the movie was filmed.
All right.
And he's convinced that he comes from this planet called K-Pax, which is some hundreds of thousands of light years away.
Okay.
And that their species is so evolved and advanced that they've learned how to control
Oh
harness
shit, Anakin. Oh shit.
harness light energy and like light beams, and basically they're able to travel multiple times the speed of light, which
That's ridiculous.
theoretically, according to Einstein, isn't possible. But in the movie, he makes a quote about Einstein's quote being misconstrued. Anyway,
God.
so compared to like civilizations like that, we are prehistoric in our current standing, but we view ourselves as so,
Technologically advanced.
yeah, because of what we have to compare to, which is not a whole lot.
Yeah. Fuck, dude.
I mean, think
Sorry.
about it.
I keep getting died.
Well, it was only 50 years ago that we've been to space. 100 years ago, cars were invented. 200 years ago, we had the power of train travel. Before that, we had to resort to relying on either walking or, riding horses or other animals.
I'm just gonna go ahead and state. I think I learned more in this that session of just going on, more than my school day or what I have learned this semester.
Maybe I should be a teacher.
Yeah, dude, I'm in deep thought right now.
Good. I mean, these are. I mean, it's just stuff that you gotta think about.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Anakin, get your shit together.
This one part is getting you every lap.
These stupid
This ice,
shit.
you weren't moving at all,
dude.
You were completely sideways and still just continuing on straight.
It's crazy. Yeah, damn. You opened up just a whole that.
Just unlocking doors.
I have to take time to sit down, write down my thoughts and feelings, talk to a therapist about that because I'm kind of feeling mixed emotions now.
Talk to your spiritual counselor.
My spiritual counselor.
Yeah, your spiritual counselor.
We have spiritual counselors here at school?
You should.
Oh.
I mean, you should know that Jesus is the answer.
Yeah, that's funny. No offense to anyone that likes Jesus.
No, he is the answer.
Awesome. First place in all 3 races, and that's where we're going to call it.
I think you meant the first 3 races,
Yeah.
not all 3. Not all 3.
Okay.
First 3. Because there are many to come.
Okay.
And don't get all, big-headed already. Because you could get put in your place anytime here. Alright, you know what? Liam, you being unreasonable right now.
I'm sorry. You know what? A character flaw.
Who's this guy with the sunglasses?
Which guy?
This guy with the sunglasses.
Which one?
This guy right here.
I don't know.
Is it the sunglasses?
Look at that fat fuck at the bottom.
Ben Quadib.
Alright, this is a good time to call it quits. We're a little bit over the time, but
yeah.
Thank you for watching Pod Racing. We have 4 more races to go, and so
hopefully
we
you
continue to go first
enjoy
place.
this one, and we'll tune back in for more.
Alright, awesome.
See you later, jellies.